Hi, I'm Austin Long with OHS TV Studios for a local legend spotlight with Mark Jett. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Austin. Thanks for having me in.
You're welcome. Coach, can you start by telling us about your time growing up in Owensville and graduating from here?
Yeah, Owensville High School is one of the best times of my life. I'd love to go back and do it again. I love playing sports, and I did it all the way from a little kid all the way through high school, and then played 2 years of college baseball. And as I was telling Tyler Airing earlier today, Memorial Park's where I spent a lot of my life, and playing baseball and the basketball courts up there. They were very popular.
Yeah. Uh, can you tell us a little bit about your high school sports?
I played football my senior year. It was the only year I played that. Basketball I played as a freshman, sophomore, and senior. And baseball I played sophomore, junior, and senior years.
What's your favorite memory from those sports?
Oh, I'm not sure. I really enjoyed being with my teammates and classmates. I mean, that's what it was about. The friendships and stuff that we had. Bruce Penites is a guy that I played high school sports with, and we went on to play sports continuously after that. Scott Branson played a lot of years, Brian Laval, David Beaker. So just the relationships we made in those sports years.
Can you tell us a little about your college sports?
Yep, I played 2 years of baseball at East Central. It was called East Central Junior College back at that time, ECJC. We had some good teams at the time. We set the record for the best record at East Central. We had a lot of good players. They came from all over. A lot of guys from St. Louis, a lot of guys from the Four Rivers Conference, and we had a lot of success with Tom Dill coaching us down there.
What inspired you to become a teacher and come back here?
Well, I worked 10 years at Bull Moose in a factory, which isn't the most fun thing for people that have worked in factories know. But it's a great local paying job, though, and I would have never left, but I got laid off from there. And luckily, my wife had a good enough job, Donna did, that I was able to go back to college. And when I went back, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So it came down to being an accountant or a PE teacher. And I enjoyed both of them because I like working with numbers. And I did a semester of accounting classes, and it went great. But I found out it was a lot more than just working with numbers. So I went the PE route, and one of the best decisions I ever made in my life because I really enjoyed my job.
What did you enjoy most about being a PE teacher?
I'll just be with the kids every day. I love doing elementary. Some teachers don't want to do elementary. They don't want those little kids coming with their nose running and their shoes untied. But I just thought it was a pleasure. They come up and give you hugs every day. I just really enjoyed it. They even came to me one time when I became a varsity coach and said, "We'd like for you to teach at the high school." And I said, if it took that for me to teach at the high school, I didn't want the varsity job because I liked my elementary PE job that much.
Yeah. Uh, what is your favorite coaching memory?
Oh, there's so many and so many stories that coaches tell with other people, but it was fantastic. I was the JV coach, assistant varsity coach in '96, and we won basketball districts, and that was probably the most excitement. But so many individual games and tournament championships and stuff over the years were fantastic, and being around and just coaching so many of the kids that I knew.
What was it like watching your sons play sports?
It's hard as a former coach when you're not the coach to sit back and bite your tongue and be the parent in the stands because I've been on both sides of it. And as a coach, especially in your hometown, it's a terrible thing because people think your kid's playing because you are the coach, or even when your kid is not playing, they think you're not treating their kid fairly if they're not getting enough playing time. So it was tough coaching in my hometown, but I did enjoy coaching my kids. I really liked enjoy watching them play. They all three had great success in numerous sports, so that was a big pleasure.
What was your favorite memory
Favorite,
watching your kids?
oh gosh, once again they were all of them were all conference. Uh, Favorite memory would be hard to pick out, but my youngest son Matthew, had a 42-point game and a 46-point game. So that was really a pleasure to sit in the stands and watch that because he had to take quite a few shots to get that. I know if I was the coach, people would say he was getting those shots because I was the coach, but that wasn't the case. He was a really good scorer.
All right. What advice do you have for OHS students graduating and going on to the next chapter of their life?
If they want to save a lot of money, that A plus program is very good. And East Central is a great school. I went there. My wife went there. Got great educations there, and we both went on from there. I went to Lincoln, and she went to Mizzou. So my advice is find a job that you love. It ain't all about the money. I mean, money means a lot, but if you can get a job that you enjoy going into work every day, it changes your whole life.
All right. Thank you for coming in today and doing this local legend spotlight.
You're very welcome.